Good morning, my fellow distance learners. How are we doing today? So, Mr. Morales and I, as you can see, would like to introduce you to our next project. So, we have illustrated the 13 days of the Alamo. What we have not done is really talked about the characters of the Alamo, all those who were involved. So, we have a project called Characters of the Alamo. Each day, and I'm going to go through an overview and then we're going to go over the instructions page. So each day, you're going to be assigned 1 to 2 characters to research. These will be an assignment that we post daily. You will have an assignment in the topic Characters of the Alamo. This assignment due in 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks on a Monday. Now, Wednesday. Now, you have until then to finish it, but we recommend every day when we assign 1 to 2 people, you do those people every single day. And we're going to assign the link to Studies Weekly to find them. We have Susanna Dickinson, we have James Bonham, we have Gregorio Esparza, and so on and so on. So, as these characters go, you'll be filling in information for each one. Okay? Now, Mr. Morales is going to go over the instructions for filling in the slides.
I am. Okay. So, for our instructions. So, each day when we assign you 1 to 2 characters, we were going to open up Studies Weekly. And when we open up Studies Weekly, each of the articles or some of the articles have the different characters. So, there is one specific article for Susanna Dickinson. We read the one on James Bowie, all the different ones, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to collect one, two, three, four interesting facts about each character. And we're only going to do the characters that myself and Mr. Herring assign you each day. Okay? Now, each of these facts needs to be in complete sentences, of course, right? I mean, by now it's a given. It has to be complete sentences. And don't plagiarize, which means we're not going to copy and paste someone else's work. We're going to write it all in our own words. And we provided an example for you. So this interesting fact from the text is actually taken from the Studies Weekly article about David Crockett. Okay. And it says David Crockett joined the Tennessee militia to help protect settlers from attacks by American Indians. Right. Yep. Now, a good example of using that as a fact that you will write get a change is, and this was Mr. Herring's work, he said David Crockett protected settlers from American Indians with the Tennessee militia. Now, see, he still included all of the important information about the militia and about protecting settlers, but he used his own words, right? And then a bad example that we will not be using is he fought Indians. Well, one, who? And that really doesn't tell us anything else about David Crockett. It's so boring, right? It's just boring. So we're not going to do boring. We're going to put great information. Anything else? I think that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, hop on Zoom or send us a private comment. Um, yeah. So for today, what are we doing one for today? No, we're not going to do one for today. We will start with our assignments tomorrow, but this is just introducing. We've already done our extended reading. So if you have any questions, contact us. All right, guys. Have a good day.
We should do one today. Hey guys, we're doing Susanna Dickinson today.
Okay. All right. So if you made it this far in the video and you do Susanna Dickinson, you're right on track. I cannot believe we just did that. All right. Susanna Dickinson. She has her own article in Studies Weekly. Okay. Click the link, find Susanna Dickinson, write down 4 interesting facts in an appropriate manner. Okay. All right, guys. That's it. And you guys know the drill. As always,
Be safe, have fun, and high five.